Hi everybody, welcome back to another lesson in my Level 3 Technique and Performance book within the Beginner Piano course. In this video we're going to learn F.Couperin's La Voluptueuse. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and if you like what you see, give this video a thumbs up. Also, I offer online piano lessons if you're looking for one. There's going to be information below, and if you'd like to get this book, there's going to be links to that too. In this video, we're still in the Baroque era, which means that the left hand and right hand kind of have their own lives. And this piece by F.Couperin, which is not very long, but is still quite challenging to learn, is in the key of D minor, which of course goes well with the chapter, which is about D minor in the lesson book. And it also has some ornaments, trills, mordent and lower mordents, which go very well with the chapter about ornamentation in the lesson book. And there's also finger independence and two-part writing going on in the left hand, which goes well with finger independence in the lesson book. So all three of those chapters can be supplemented with this piece, or you can just learn it because you like the sound of it. So we're in 6/8, six eighth note beats or quavers in every bar, and each quarter note is going to get 2 beats, and each eighth note is going to get 1 beat, really important when you count. We're going to play the right hand first, and I'm going to play the entire piece from beginning to end counting, but first I'm going to ignore the ornaments. Now all these slurs and finger numbers are editorial, they were not in the original score, just the ties in the left hand. So feel free to phrase it differently or use different finger numbers. This is what I thought would be appropriate, and I used it to give you a starting point, but it's by no means the only way of playing it. So we're going to start number 3 on the F. We're in D minor position, and don't forget every B is going to be a B flat. Now it starts with an upbeat, so we're going to go 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. And then it goes on almost a repetition, a question and answer, just finishes slightly differently. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. So finishing on a D minor chord. The first section finished on an A major chord, C sharp, E, A. The second one on a D minor chord. And be careful with that dotted note in the end. Now, if you follow the slurs in the book, make sure to lift up your hand between the slurs to shape the phrases as best as you can. So, lift, crossover, staccato, connect, connect, and lift. So that's what I mean by phrasing. Now let's add in those ornaments. We've got 2 kinds. The first one looks like a mordent, but it's more played like a trill. And we're going to start on the upper neighbor note, and you can see it in the sheet music. So if the trill is on the F, we're going to start on the G, and we're going to do 2 rounds. So G, F, G, F, and holding the F because that's our main notes. So number 4 on the G. And it has to fit into 1 beat very quickly, so we can hold the F for the second beat. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Play the trills very lightly with the fingertips, a little bit of rotation, and then carry on. So 2 rounds, you can do more if you want, but 2 is plenty. The second ornament is the exact same, and the one in bar 4 is a lower mordent, so we're going to go down and up. So D, E, and then F, E, F, F, E, F, and again holding the F longer because that's our main note. So it shows you above. And the other ornaments are all the same, so number 4 on the G, and the double round on the F. So let's play it with the ornaments. 4, 5, 6, 1, lift. 4, 5, 6, lift. Lower mordent. So slowing down a little bit for the ending, and don't forget after the trill you have a dotted note. Left hand. The left hand notes are easier to read, but the ties are going to make it so much harder to play. So at almost every moment in time we're playing at least 2 notes. And that's because the ties, the suspensions, carry on from one bar to the next, and you have to hold those ties and you have to count them very accurately. So we start 5 on the D, and remember all the notes which are stemmed down are part of the first voice, and all the notes which are stemmed up are part of the second voice, but they go simultaneously. So it's almost like having double the amount of beats in every bar. So 4, 5, 6. So starting on the D, hold the D, play the A, lift up the D, move on to the E while you're holding the A. Then hold the A, play the F, then hold the F, play the A, hold the A, play the G, and so on. So all the overlapping notes need to be sustained. This is super important, and if you don't do it, you will lose all the harmonies in the left hand. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, number 4 on the C sharp, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold the A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, holding the D. So a really good exercise in concentration to make sure you count those ties and quarter notes. And if you can play it really well, hands separately, only then are you ready to put it together. Because once you have the held notes, the trills in the right hand, the lifts, the staccatos, there's going to be far too much to concentrate on, so you need to know it really well. So let's go hands together. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. And that's it, hands together. Dynamics wise, feel free to add anything you would like. Start quietly and the repetition louder and going quieter in the end, or start loud and do the repetition quietly. It's really up to you. I didn't want to add anything because it works either way. And for the tempo mark, all we have is tenderly, which basically means sweetly, and to me that means not too fast but not too slow either, because you want some kind of movement through these notes, but if you play it too quickly it's not going to sound tenderly. So you have quite some freedom when it comes to speed, but as always, start very slowly and work your way up only when the articulation and finger numbers are correct. Now be very careful when you try to hold these notes in the left hand that you're not pushing. You're trying to concentrate and hold but not push. If you try to push the notes to keep them down, you're going to start having tension in the hand, which is not good. Play with rounded hands, very soft wrist, and always firm fingertips for clean articulation and a beautiful legato.